Hello. Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's nice to know. And how was your weekend so far? I mean, do you have any plans this coming weekend?
Mm, no, I just stay home and study the midterm.
I see. Well, I wish you luck on your midterm, and I know that you will pass that. Huh.
Yes.
So, by the way, what what have you been, or yeah, how are you these weekdays?
Mm, a little tired because I go to school every day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 7 a.m. So it's a little tired.
I see.
I
But are you?
prepare the report and study. That's all.
Oh, I see. So you're just preparing and preparing everything.
Yes.
That is really nice to know. So, my dear, are you ready to do our lesson proper for today?
Mm, what's meaning? Yes.
Okay, our lesson, our exact lesson. So, our lesson is about, or our lesson will be the breaking news.
Okay. Trunk fire.
Yes, exactly. And we are discussing, or we will continue to discuss
Yeah.
this comprehension questions. So let's continue with number 6.
Okay.
Okay, so for what do you answer, or what is your answer on the question, what did North Korea call President Trump's words?
Mm, where?
Number 6.
6. 6.
Yes, this one, my dear.
Oh, see. North Korea say president was nonsense.
President Trump's words were not.
Nonsense.
Alright, very good. Now, very good job with the English sentences as well. Now, how about number 7? What did President Trump say about his fire and fury statement?
Oh, let me see. Statement. 7.
Yes, number 7.
Another. I don't know.
You just need to read your answer.
Okay. So I just read and just add my answer.
No, I believe we have written your answer here.
Where?
On number 7, my dear, he said his fire and fury.
Ah, okay. He said Fire and Fury statement wasn't tough enough and that North Korea should be very, very nervous.
Alright, very good job. Now that I can see here that you do not have any answers with numbers 8, 9, and 10,
Yeah.
can you do it for me, please?
Okay.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, my dear, thank you so much for answering those questions. Let us go ahead and check it now. Now, on number 8, who did President Trump say could do a whole lot more?
Mr. What did the whatever?
Here, number
He
8.
said China could do a whole lot more to reduce tensions.
Again, can you please read it one more time?
He said China could do a whole lot more to reduce tensions.
Okay, very good. Next, number 9. What did the Arms Control Association say President Trump would or should stop?
Mr. Trump should stop his verbal attacks on North Korea to avoid a military conflict.
Very good job. And number 10, what did the Arms Control Association say was not in the U.S. interest?
Held North Korea's nuclear development and could trigger a military conflict that would not be in U.S. interest.
In the U.S. interest.
In the U.S. interest.
Alright, very good job. And thank you so much for answering all of these questions. Now, my dear, we will do the discussion now. Okay? I do believe that you understood what you read. Am I correct?
Yes.
About this Donald Trump. Now, what I want you to do is to let us apply what you have learned or what you have understood. Okay? Now, please answer at least 1 to 5 and we will correct. Okay?
A whole sentence or just the key points?
Just make sure that it's for the whole sentence because as much as possible, I want to see how you will construct your English sentences.
Okay. Let me see.
Are you okay, my dear?
Yes, I do 7 questions.
7 questions. Okay, very good job.
Sorry, my cat.
No, it's okay. Your cat is really adorable. It's okay.
Look up. Cutie cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Bernice. Angry. Hmm. Okay.
All right. Finally, thank you. Let us go ahead and check your answers. Now let us do number 1.
Yes.
So what did you think when you read this headline?
That's really a terrible thing. Okay. They think for nuclear.
What do you mean that that's really a terrible thing for nuclear?
Because nuclear, well, is very dangerous weapons. Yes, and they will, how to say, the wrecks,
Wreck? Yeah.
ray,
Wreck. Wreck.
how to spell it? Wreck.
Here.
What's
Wreck.
this word? Wreck.
Wreck means they will destroy, they will completely damage.
Yes. Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Yes, I mean, I know damage. Okay. The nuclear will wreck our life. And
Yeah,
they will
that's
not
right.
good for our health because
The,
nuclear will how to say, spread the ray. How to say that? Ray?
oh, what do you mean? Spread the what?
The ray. This word. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Ray.
Oh, they will spread the ray.
Yeah. So
So that's when you think that it is it's a terrible thing.
yes.
Okay. So actually, instead of saying that's really a terrible thing for nuclear, we can just give out what this nuclear can do in one's country. Can you provide me another sentence regarding what you're trying to say right now? I mean, about this nuclear things. What is it and what can it do?
So you say if a country have a nuclear, how to do?
No, no, not really. If your country will be bombed by nuclear, what it can do and what is it? Like what you're telling me a while ago. You're saying that nuclear bombs or nuclear can wreck lives, and yeah, it is terrible. Also, what else can you say about this nuclear?
Mm, and the nuclear. Where?
Yeah, about the nuclear.
Spread is meaning spread.
Can spread, yeah.
Ray and hurt. No. Hurts our health.
Yeah, can spread ray and can damage our health.
How to spell it? Damage. G or
Damage.
da-
It's not damagey, it's damage.
damage. Or
Very, very good.
damage health. Okay.
Alright. So, my dear, that's the better way for you to answer each questions. Okay? Nuclear can wreck lives and it's terrible. Also, nuclear can spread rays and damage our health. So that's it. Very good. Next, number 2. What images are in your mind when you hear the word fire?
I will think about death, poor, and homeless.
Homeless what? Homeless everything,
Yeah,
right?
everything.
It can be homeless people, homeless animals, so very good job. Next, number 3. Oops. What do you think of Donald Trump's words?
His style just like a business.
So if you said that his style is just like a business, you forgot to put in is, then what is it about? I mean, what do you mean about just like a business? What is a business for you?
They just notice their profit.
What else?
Profits and I don't know how to say this word. It's meaning you say anything, just not uh through your brain.
Oh, what do you mean? Everything is not through your brain?
When you speak something, you not through your brains. Just how to say that? Uh,
I am not so sure of that.
just notice their profits and
Beneficial for them? What he will get from it? What he thinks is right?
mm,
I really don't know.
I need to change another words. And they notice their profits and I search one. Oh, sometimes no, moral.
Narrow-minded. Narrow. It's narrow mind.
No, another word.
Oh, so, not this? Okay, how do you spell it?
Narrow.
Oh, moral.
Unmoral.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Immoral. Is how to
Yeah, immoral. There.
Yeah, perfect.
So there. His tale is just like a business. They just notice their profit and be immoral.
Yes.
So there. That is how you should answer the sentence. The questions. If you think that the word will be confusing, like, what is this or what do you mean by this? You just have to explain it on your sentence. Once you added your answer, once you add up on your answer, you have to explain what you mean on your answer itself. Okay, so there. Number 4. How dangerous is this situation?
They are leaders in their country. Oh. So they need to avoid to say some words like fire and war.
So what do you mean about this? There are leaders in their country, so they need to avoid saying, not to say, but saying some words like fire and war. So are you trying to say that these leaders should avoid saying or mentioning about fire and war?
Yes.
Okay. So in this part, the better way for us to say it will be the leaders of the country needs to avoid.
Oh.
Okay? The leaders of the country
Yes.
need to avoid, the leaders of the country needs, it's need to avoid saying some words like fire and war. Okay.
I have a
So that's the better.
How to
Sure.
the leaders of a country and the country of a leader are different?
Okay, you said there are leaders in their country. So you're just saying that you have a leader in your country, we have a leader in our country. So your leader should not say these bad words. You're doing it one by one. Explanation. What I'm trying to point out is, go straight to the point. If your sentence or if your statement is going to be confusing, that's when you need to emphasize on it. So as the difference between there are leaders in their country, So they and the leaders of the country, I just summarized what he said. I just make it simple.
Okay.
Because you are trying to say this, right? You exactly want to say this, that the leaders of the country should avoid saying bad words, or should avoid saying fire and war. I'm sorry. So instead of saying there are leaders in their country and they need to avoid saying these words, it's also correct. However, the words being used on the sentence is not that correct.
Okay.
Do you understand it, my dear?
Okay.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Are you sure
Yes,
about
I
that?
know. I'm sure.
Okay, very good. Next, do you still have any other questions?
No.
Alright, perfect. Now, my dear, number 5. Why is North Korea developing its missile program?
Let me see. They want to get their profits in the war.
Very good. Or we can just say they want to get the profits of the world.
Okay.
It's like they wanted to get all the money in the world, right?
Yes.
Instead of using there, we'll just use the. And instead of using in, we'll just use of. Okay. So there. Do you understand it here? Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Next, number 6. How worried are you the war of words could become a real war?
And their words will be separate to all the world and influence other people. It's not separate, spread. Yeah.
Ah, there. The words will be spread to all.
Spreads? No.
Yeah, it's good, it's good. Spread. There's no word as spread. Spread, there. Their words will spread, not will be, it's just will spread to the world, not all the world, because we only have one world, and influence other people. There you go. Okay, so if you will be saying world, it is only one world. But if you will be talking about countries, that's the time that you should use all countries, all the countries. Okay, do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Okay, why not will be? Because will be is only being used for verbs with ing. I will be polishing. I will be washing. But if you will say their words will be spreading to the world, spreading out to the world, then I can consider that. But if your verb is just in a present tense without the ing, then we should just use will alone.
Okay.
Do you got it clear?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
sure? Okay, very good. Now, number 7. What do you think fire and fury means?
Fire means word and fury means angry.
Okay, very good. Actually, it should be anger, not angry. Angry is a verb. It's an action word. If you will use angry in a noun, you should use anger.
Oh, the anger is not angry is a verb. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Next, do you have any other questions?
No.
Alright, good. When you're saying now, you sound like you're a cat. No, just kidding. There, number 8. What would happen in direct talks between Trump and Kim Jong-un?
They abuse each other.
Okay, what makes you think they abuse each other?
Because just like treat each other.
Treat each other in what way?
Just talking and just use their mouth and just words.
I see. They just use spicy words, hurtful words,
Yeah.
like that. It's like they're triggering war.
Yes.
Very nice. Next, what advice do you have for Kim Jong-un?
Don't use the nuclear weapon to earn profits for your country. Their country.
Very good job. For your country, very good job. It's correct. It's correct, my dear. Don't change your to there. Because you are directly talking about Kim Jong-un. If you are talking about the leaders, then that's the time that you should use their country.
Okay.
Okay, again, if the noun is just one person, you can use you, her, his as a pronoun. But if you are talking about a group of people, then that's the time you can use we, they, their. Okay, so very good job. Next, number 10. What advice do you have for Donald Trump?
He needs to restrict his words.
Very good. How do you read this one again, my dear?
Restrict.
Restrict.
Restrict. Restrict.
Restrict.
Restrict.
Very good. So there. He needs to restrict his words. Do you know what restrict means?
To limit himself.
Very good. That's right. There you go. Next, number 11. What does Donald Trump mean by locked and loaded?
They want to know who are backed for new Korea.
What do you mean by that?
Because they want to know who supports North Korea to develop develop nuclear.
Weapons.
Yeah.
So there, they want to know who backed up North Korea.
Back up.
But actually, what does Donald Trump means by locked and loaded? Let's read the sentence again, that wherein he mentions this. Locked and loaded. Where are you? Locked and loaded. Oh, okay. So you just mentioned one time, locked and loaded.
Yeah.
So it was not mentioned on the book, right? I think it was not mentioned here. Yeah. So for the locked and loaded, wherein it was not mentioned on the book, locked and loaded, they want to know who, if this is going to be your answer, you should say they want to know who backed up North Korea. Okay. Back up means who supported North Korea.
Oh, it's a verb?
Yes, it is. So it means that supporting North Korea. If you use are, you should define a group of people. You can say they want to know who are the people who back up or who back up for North Korea.
Okay.
But if you do not have any specific answers or specific people to mention, then you can just say they want to know who back up North Korea.
Okay.
All right. So, do you have any other questions regarding this? Regarding these activities that we did, which is the discussion and the continuation of comprehension questions.
No.
Where?
No question.
Oh, no questions. Very good. Now, my dear, let's do the academic writing. Okay, I will be giving you like 2 minutes to answer this one. You can just give me 2 to 3 sentences.
3 sentences?
Yeah, 3 sentences about what do you think, how dangerous is North Korea right now? If you were aware of the news, you will have an idea.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, very good job, my dear. Let us go ahead and check your answers. So you said he used a dangerous methods to develop their country. Who? The president?
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong-un.
Okay. So you can say he used dangerous methods. If you used a, you're talking about one method only. But if you're talking about a lot of methods, you can just say he used dangerous methods to develop their country. Alright, my dear? Do you understand it? Okay, perfect. Next, you say he peaceful. Very good. There you go.
Yeah.
Very good job. And next, he also said, don't use the nuclear weapon to threat other countries.
Countries. I always mistake.
Very good job. As you see, you're very conscious, or you are now aware of your mistakes, and that is a very good job. And I really, really like that. You know, you are really good at writing. I think the only thing that we should need to practice more is your speaking skills.
Okay.
Because you're already good in creating your own sentences. Okay. On our next meeting, I will be giving you out like, yeah, we will be doing the same thing. But what I will be doing here is that I will be the one to type in your answers.
Okay.
So that you will know what or how you construct your own sentences upon typing it. Because if you tend to type it or just type it, you can construct a lot of sentences. But if it's, if it's just an answer right away, I will be the one to type it in, then you have to think it right away.
Okay.
Okay? So there, I guess that will be challenging. Now, my dear, do you have any other questions regarding the activities that we did today? Alright, so my dear, I will be asking you to please answer this last part.
Oh, homework.
Yeah, the homework. And then I will be giving you the next book. Okay? Oh, by the way, we don't have any class, but yeah, just give it an answer. I will be checking it, and we will be talking about this. Okay? Alright, well then, my dear, thank you so much for this lesson. I will be missing you so much, and I hope to see you again. Thank you, dear. Have a great day and have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye, dear.